What is up, everybody? Welcome into Jacko's Cards. Tonight we are back in the hottest product on the market right now. That is Topps Update series. And if I get my lights to stop blinking, we will start. Last week we ripped 5 blaster boxes of Topps Update. We got some pretty nice cards. And I was at a card show today. I paid $30 for the blasters last week at the card shop. And today I got 3 of them for $23. It was a show special, so I could not pass them up. It was a really good deal. And the good news is we get more cards to rip. So I know the channel's been a little quiet the last couple weeks, month or so. Haven't had a whole lot to rip. It's because there hasn't been much out there on the market to rip. But good news is that we have this and then hopefully some Topps Chrome update within the next month. I'll do my best to try to get some of that. Maybe some more update as well. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe we'll sell some cards and buy some more stuff. So before we get started, go ahead and subscribe right now. If you haven't, I know a lot of you guys aren't subscribed. That's okay. But tonight's the night you can subscribe. So feel free to do that if you like this video. So pretty straightforward. As far as the blaster goes, I won't take too much of an in-depth I won't give too much of an in-depth explanation into these, but we have 7 packs with 12 cards in them each. So if you guys know, I go through the packs pretty quickly, but I am a firm believer that we read all the card names of the players. A lot of people just go through and try to find the big cards. I understand that, but I like to show off every card. So we'll put the base below the screen. You guys aren't interested in that, but I will put the ones on the right side, the right to left, as you guys have seen before on my channel. Right to left will be the ones. The ones on the right will be to be penny sleeved. The ones on the left will be decent, and then the top loaders, which we have right here, handy top loaders. Always a good idea to have them ready to go. Hopefully we'll use all of them. Last time we used a whole lot of them in the video, so that's good news. That hopefully we'll be using some more tonight. So yeah, once again, welcome in. Thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you enjoy this, and hopefully we get some nice cards. So here we go. Start off. We've got Austin Wells, Blake Walston. I have some of those, so the penny sleeve pile will be a lot shorter this time because I have most of them already, most of these rookies. Luke Rowley, Rondy Rodriguez, Eric Swanson, Ryan Heasley, Hobie Milner. He's a former Philly. That's kind of cool. Jesse Winker, Christopher Sanchez. That'll go onto that pile. Mark Leiter, Colt Keith, and Lucas Ursig. So nothing great. Hopefully that's the last bad pack we got. I will mention that obviously the big names in this, Jackson Holiday, Paul Skenes, Jackson Merrill, Jackson Chorio. Speaking of Jackson Holiday, there we go. Our third, I think fourth. We pulled one of these already, and I know we have 2 of his base rookies. But that's only the 4th holiday we've gotten so far out of update. So there we go. We'll take that one to start us off. Flip this around. Could it be something special? All right, Jerickson Profar. I pulled a Jackson Merrill one of that one earlier, that variation. I think that's the Halloween special. I'll mention I got 3 of these blasters. I want to try to go pretty quick through them. But also take my time and kind of look at the cards a little bit. So John Singleton, Tyler Rogers, Addison Barker. There you go. There's Wyatt Langford. We don't have that card yet. That will be the to-be penny-sleeved pile. Nasim Nunez, Jeff Hoffman. There's another Philly. We've got Quick Studies, Blake Snell. Okay. Frankie Montas, Japanese-born home run. And then Jorge Alcala and Alex Verdugo. Somehow, I don't know why, but I have an annoying pop-up that keeps popping up on my computer. So if you're in the chat, I appreciate, but I'll be able to respond. It'll pop up on my phone on the screen for about 5 seconds. So if I don't respond in the chat, I apologize. I'm trying to keep these packs nice. I don't know why. I always try to rip them nicely. So we'll flip this around. Gavin Stone, Aroldis Chapman, Young and Hungry. That's going to be Merrill. There we go. Another Merrill. Here's a guy we don't have. Junior Caminero. That's a nice one. We'll take that. That'll be the to-be penny-sleeved pile. So 2 guys right off the bat. 2 cards that we did not pull in round one of the breaks. I guess we did it in two different videos. I think I did 3 and 2. So we'll see. This will all be 3. We'll do all 3 in this one, hopefully. I got to see Aroldis Chapman pitch this year. Kyle Manzardo, I know he's a pretty decent rookie. We'll put him on the penny sleeve pile. Or the decent, all right, again, decent cards, penny sleeve, and then top loaders will go in the middle. Robert Gasser, Jose Buto, I saw his MLB debut. He had like an 85 ERA at one point. It was pretty funny against the Phillies. Graham Pauley, Mason Black, Greg Maddux, Shohei. There we go. There's a nice one. And then that's the second one of those I've pulled. That Shohei All-Star Game card. So nothing to write home about quite yet. We do have the holiday. There it is. The holiday Stars of the MLB. Maybe get $2 or $3 if that. I'll tell you what, the card show I was at today was extremely slow. We had like probably 50, maybe like 50 people come in and shop. Not a whole lot of foot traffic. There was a couple other shows in the area, unfortunately. But still fun. Still nice to set up. There's Gavin Williams there. I have that one, so we will not put that in the penny sleeve. 3 packs left to go after this one from this box. Danny Colombi, Joey Estes, JP France, Horace Soler, Nick Gordon, Christian Encarnacion Strand. Gary Sanchez, he's been around a while. Dakota Hudson, Carlos Santana, Brett Harris, flip it around. Huh, nope, all right, just a purple. Randall Grichuk, and then Yogi Berra. So I like the purple parallels. As far as tops goes, the only problem is they're worth about $2, and they make so many of them. So this blaster, bit of a disappointment so far, but now, all right, this one will go right into a penny sleeve. Hopefully this will be a good pack. And give me 1 second here. We'll flip that one around. We'll go right into the penny sleeve. I'll pull some of these out. I did not have them ready. But there we go. Our second Paul Skenes card pulled out of Topps Update. I almost bought this today. I think the guy wanted like $15 for it. So I'm glad I didn't buy it. Because there we go. So our second Paul Skenes card pulled on the channel out of the update boxes. It took 7 boxes to get of 7 blasters to get 2 Paul Skenes cards. It's not very good. J.D. Davis, Blake Walston, Miguel Sano, Stani Rafael. That's a nice one. All right. I don't have that card yet. Darryl Hernandez, I think. I don't know. Ramon Urias, Bailey Falter. Oh, he's a Philly. He was a Philly. Kutch, Joey Votto, Tobias Myers, and Eduardo Rodriguez. So absolute junk, in my opinion. Nothing really to write home about. This box, thankfully I got 2 more because this box has been a pretty, not a letdown, but just nothing special so far. Looks like we might have a variation or something there, so we'll do that later. That's a nice one. There's the other one. I just sold a purple one of this same card today. I think I sold it for $12, I think. Skenes, Gases Up, Grandel. So that's one of the Halloween. I guess you could argue with those two. There's our 4th Skenes. Manuel, Margot, Blaze Alexander, Tyler Glasnow, Spencer Turnbull. He did not get to pitch much this year. Jared Jones, have him. Justin Tapa, Luke Maley, Matt Carpenter, Tyler Black. Okay, Torkelson, Trey Turner. There we go. That's a nice one. Don't have him yet. And then Austin Riley. So Torque was one of the big names we were. Well, okay. I'll explain in between boxes. Trey Turner, there we go, another Philly. But Torkelson was one of the names back in 2022 that we were looking for. That's the last time we ripped a whole lot. I think last year I got like maybe 6 hangers, so a little less expensive. These blasters, like I said, I got them for a discount. Got them for $23 a piece. They'll probably see them about 25 or 30 at Walmart, Target, places like that. So this was definitely a very nice surprise. Get a good card show discount. So Alex Vesia, Kyle Muller, Joey Loperfido, I don't know how to say that, Ronel Blanca, Nick Senzel, and we've got Toolsy Tandem. I saw a variation of this earlier. at the show today. It was nicer than that one. We're going to get another Jackson Merrill. I think that's the 5th time I've gotten that card. But Yoshinobu and Otani, Merrill again. So nothing too special about that one. Mitchell Parker. Oh, okay, there's an auto. Wow. Not sure who this is. Help me out in the chat, but there we go. There's an autograph, our first ever autograph out of Topps Update Series. So Edgar Martinez, he played for the Mariners. These top loaders absolutely suck. It takes me like 10 seconds to get it down into there, but there we go. Nice autograph. Autumn Tales autograph card from Update Series. 15 out of 25. I don't know. 10 or 15 bucks maybe. Somebody, I'm sure we could find a Mariners fan to buy that one. Blake Snell, Marcus Semien, and of course, for whatever reason, Topps, that's the end of box 1. But for whatever reason, Topps always puts the most random players like, oh, Jose Canseco, or I don't know, just some random dude that like pitched. That's not a good example, but like just random Mark McGwire or guys that were kind of relevant back in the day. Obviously, they were relevant. That's probably not a good example. But like dudes that may or may not be a Hall of Famer, probably not, but like as a fan favorite, no one else knows who he is other than the fans of that team. And other than that, it's just kind of like, oh yeah, we'll put his autograph in there, and then that's what people are chasing as far as the Skenes. Yeah, we'll put an Edgar Martinez in there. I'm not complaining. It's just kind of like, it just kind of defeats the purpose in a way. I know I said this pack's messed up. Hopefully there's nothing messed up on the card. Could you imagine there's a really nice card behind there and that's messed up? But this is going to be box 2. I know I was saying as I opened this pack, started box 2. Back in 2022, you had the big 5, or I guess the big 3, Wander, which is really unfortunate. I was talking today about how many Wander Franco cards I have at the card show. We were discussing our budgets we spent on Wander and how the hundreds of dollars we wasted. But thankfully we had Bobby Witt, we had Julio, we had guys like Torkelson. Speaking of him, I think Stephen Kwan might have been in there. 4 or 5 other guys that were kind of like the discount guys behind those 2 big ones. So my point in that is saying that you've got like Jackson Merrill, Holiday, Chorio, Skenes, then you've got guys like Rafaela, Henry Davis, Caminero, some of the supporting cast, as you would, if I guess you could call it. But a very nice rookie class. I've loved opening these cards so far. So this is box number 7 on the channel. Box number 2 this evening. Spencer Torkelson will start us off. Ryan Fernandez, Pierce Johnson, Henry Davis. There we go. Speaking of the ones, I have a couple of him already. Matt Sauer. That's cool. Justin Turner. I always liked him with Vlad. Jorge Barosa, Jordan Beck, Mitchell Parker, Adam Duvall, Chandler Siegel, and then Carlos Correa. So absolutely nothing in that pack. What? Henry Davis worth maybe 10 cents that card, and you never know. You got a Pirates fan. I had a Pirates fan today looking for some stuff. Tried to sell some Paul Skenes. I'm only sold 2 Paul Skenes today. I think I might have 5 maybe. I've sold a lot of his stuff. He is a good one to sell right now. Obviously him, Merrill, and Holiday. Pack number 2, box number 2, Adley Rutschman will start us off. Chris Knick-Knack Paddock Whack. I remember calling that my fantasy team, my fantasy baseball, when I used to do that. Knick-Knack Paddock Whack was my team name one year. You're probably going to leave after hearing that comment. That was funny, but pretty cheesy. Adley Rutschman, Tom Murphy, Naoki Uwasawa, Lenyon Sosa. I am not good at pronouncing names. Jared Walsh, Twins Pillars, Young Ho Lee, Jordan Westberg. There we go. 2 guys that we have already, but some of the, again, supporting cast, but still pretty nice names. Anthony Maldonado, Eli Villalobos, Jack Leiter. There we go. Oliver Dunn, met that guy. He's pretty nice. I don't think we have a Jack Leiter card yet. Maybe one, but... And I believe I saw a Mark Leiter Jr. card, or sorry, Mark Leiter Jr. So it's Jack. I believe Jack is the son. Mark Leiter Sr. pitched for, I believe, the Phillies and the Cubs. I know he pitched for at least the Cubs, probably the Phillies as well. And then Mark Leiter Jr. was in the Phillies bullpen within the last, I think, 5 years or so. So it's like one of the only father-son duos to pitch for the same team, I believe. I remember hearing something about that back in the day. I will mention also, if you stay tuned to the end, we'll have Jacko's Jackpot, a couple early candidates for the best cards of the video. Something new I've tried to do now that we're at 1 million views. Nolan Shonowell. Let's get something good out of this box. This has been pretty bad so far. Joey Gallo, Nick Nastrini, Scott Barlow. That's a cool card. Tucker Barnhart, Jose Caballero, Chorio again, another base, about $2. Giovanni Gallegos. I don't understand why Topps does this. Kyle Leahy and Chris Roycroft. Hey, Mom, here's my rookie card. Oh, yeah, you got to cut it in half. Like, just, that's so stupid. They used to do that back in the day. They just started bringing that back. I think that's a big mistake. Landon Raup, Jared Jones, Ricky Henderson. Okay, well, Nolan Shonowell, so I guess it's a nice Ricky Henderson. He took the base. I don't know what for. It's probably some, I don't know, some record. I think he was pretty good at stealing bases. This pack seems a little thicker. I always say, oh, yeah, this pack's a little bit thicker, and then there's just normal cards. It's a bummer. But hopefully we don't bend any corners. Alrighty, start this over again. Here we go again. Oh, what is that going to be? Jackson Chorio. Oh, come on, be a nice Bryce Harper. Flip it around. Let's make the day. All right, nothing too special, but still worthy of an immediate penny sleeve. Harper in the All-Star game. Pretty nice. We'll take that. I realize I haven't penny sleeved any of those guys at all. We'll do that at the end of this video. So here, again, Marcus Semien, Francisco Lindor. I'm pretty sure I pulled that same card out of one of the other boxes, so that's inconvenient to pull the same card twice. Man, don't be a Shohei. It's not going to be a Shohei. All right, thank goodness that corner's bent. Veteran combos, Rutschman, Kimbrell. We do not like Craig Kimbrell on this channel. Emmett Sheehan, I guess that's kind of nice. But once again, Topps, bent corner. Andrew Kinzer, Corey Lee, Rennie Pinto, Martin Perez, Ildemaro Vargas, Luis Ariz, and Nick Schumann. Not looking good for this box. We got 3 packs to go. Number 2 might have been a dud. I wonder why they were selling them for $23 a piece. Maybe they knew what was in here. You never know. I doubt it, but who knows. Rookie, not rookie stars. I saw that on the other card, but Anthony Volpe, Jacob Hurtubise, Victor Caratini, Juan Soto. There you go. I'll put that on the pile. Clayton Beater, Keegan Aiken, Carson Kelly, Kerstad again. Okay, a couple of him already. Cade Smith, John Birdie. So an absolute garbage pack in my opinion. But Josh, good grief. Macy Jaweski and Clayton Andrews. I probably said that right. So yeah, pretty disappointed with this box at least. I probably should have gotten a different one. He gave them to me, so I didn't get to. I did not get to pick my boxes, which is all right. But this has still kind of been a disappointment. Royce Lewis, flip this around. Here we go. We better get something in this box. One of those Halloween cards again of Rowdy Tellez, Stephen Kolek, Kevin Newman, Richie Palacios, Yasmani Grandal, Ronaldo Lopez, Jake Wong. I wonder if he ever wins an argument. He's probably always Wong. Porter Hodge, Tanner Banks. There's a Philly. We traded for him at the deadline. Zach Geloff. There we go. Another Jackson Holiday. We'll take that. And this better be a nice... Okay, well, I would have been excited on this one last time, but this is my second Paw Patrol card of Aaron Judge. So this, I thought this was a case hit. These are worth about... I got offered $10 today for it. So not a huge fan of that card as I would have been last week. When I opened it, I only found a couple comps, but the comps I found, like I said, got offered $10. But still a nice card. of Judge, the Paw Patrol, and then Darion Blanco probably. There's one of the blue ones. You wait all the time for the blue ones, and then, like I said, tops. Yeah, some random dude from the Royals. Might as well throw him in there. So we got one pack left out of box number 2. It's been a huge disappointment. We got a holiday, but other than that, nothing too special. The good news is we got one more box. So Cody Bellinger, a fan of his, Blaze Alexander, Randall Grichuk, another Wyatt Langford, Ryan Yarbrough, Davis Wenzel, Anthony Pages, Matt Moore, Evan Carter, okay, decent. Colin Rea, Francisco Alvarez, who I don't like, and Christian Yelich. So that is probably the worst blaster I've ever opened, actually. Did we get that autograph out of there? Yeah, I think we did. So autograph of some random guy. I guess I could look that up real quick and just see. Edgar Martinez auto. All right, Edgar Martinez auto. For some strange reason, I think I might have his card. I forget who it was, but I know I have like a Harrisburg Senators card of some guy named Edgar from way back. Looks like his autograph retails for about, on card is going to be Mint PCA or Mint PSA is going to be 150. 114. All right, well, you never know. It looks like a $90 one on an on card, if I can speak. For an on card, I guess that's probably the better way of saying it. But I mean, you never know. We'll see if we can find a Mariners fan, flip that autograph. But if you just joined us, this is box number 3. I saw a couple more people hopped on. So box number 3, we're going to start off again with our second one, second card of Jackson Holiday. This is the third one we've pulled of this specific one. We'll take it, but only worth about $2. So nothing special. Dylan Cease, Halloween. This is going to be, let me guess, Tatis and Arise. Yep, okay. Novi Marte, I don't know if I have him yet. Ricky Vanasco, Brett Sullivan, Trevor Williams, Hobie Milner, Jesse Winker, Joey Votto. This is the same pack I got earlier. I will not read through them again. Arise, All-Star Game cards. So the base card pack is mounting, or sorry, the base card stack is getting taller. And we've only penny sleeved the Bryce Harper, and then 4 other cards. So they were on a discount somehow. He knew what boxes to choose. The ones the second one we got was absolutely horrible. Absolutely nothing other than that little holiday. But Michael Stefaniak, Robert Suarez, he gave up the home run to Harper 2 years ago. Austin Martin, okay, we'll take that one. I don't think I have him yet. Put that there. I know Novi Marte was suspended for, I believe it was PEDs. I'm not 100% sure. Nelson Velasquez, he kind of hurt himself as far as the season goes. Tyler Wade, Sanchez again, another Philly. So we've seen all of these already. All right, there's the same Realmuto card, and I think the same Joey Gallo card. I think we got a purple Joey Gallo earlier, but I have that same Realmuto card already out of a blaster, and then this one just, again, the Stars of the MLB. I'm not really a fan of the Stars of the MLB cards dating back to Series 1 when they debuted. As far as the set this year goes, this is going to be another one of the same pack with Gavin Williams starting us off. Flip it around. We've got Tyler O'Neill. I saw a Jeter in the back. That might be something decent. O'Neill, Halloween, Jacob Stallings, Cam Eden, Tony Kemp. That might be a throwback. I don't think he's in the league anymore. Frankie Montas, Robert Gasser, Buto, Merrill again. Okay, $2 Merrills. Nice Derek Jeter at least. We'll take that. They put a lot of Derek Jeter stuff in. I feel like I got a couple of his cards out of Series 2 as well. So that's probably pretty nice. The captain will take that. My cousin might want that one. So 4 packs to go. This has been brutal. It is a bummer to see such or not great cards. There's another Skenes, our second one we pulled of that out of 3 boxes, so I guess we'll take that. Pretty nice Skenes there. Second one of him, at least. Zach Little, Luis Vasquez, Profar, Spies, Encarnacion Strad, Gary Sanchez, Mason McCoy, Chandler, Siegel, Jack Leiter, Oliver Dunn, Rami Gonzalez, and then Merrill All-Star Game again. So I do have this one as well. They printed so many base cards of the rookies. I think it was a lot less, actually, than in the previous years. But I know that they always run a lot of them. So the odds are slim to none. I don't even want to... I always hold out hope for a decent card the last couple packs, but they always say the last pack is the best or whatever. But this has been dreadful so far. 2 dudes from the Astros, Blair Henley and Sean Dubin, Nick Martinez, Jorge Polanco, Samad Taylor, Adam Simber, David Peterson, Tyler Black, Dakota Hudson, Ramon Urias, Mitch Spence, Landon Raup, Spencer Torkelson, and Austin Riley. So nothing there. That pack's just, Torkelson's kind of nice. It was 2 years ago. But, some decent cards on the left, ones that I at least keep out and maybe attempt to sell. Maybe I will mention a lot of this stuff will be for sale on eBay shortly after the video. Jacko's Cards dash YouTube, or Jacko's Cards dash the letter U and then Tube. If you're interested in any of this stuff, go ahead and check it out once it's listed. Marcus Semien, Flip It Around, AJ Puck, Adrian Hauser, Spencer Arrighetti, Alan Trejo, Tyler Nevin, Joey Lopfordo, Falter, Kutch, Jones, Schumann, Strawberry, and Duran. So this box has been awful. But the final pack of the probably near future on the channel, we probably won't break any more update series, so that's kind of a bummer. But there we go. At least something decent in the last pack to start us off. But I always hope that I'll pull something big. But there's really never been something that's been big. Other than, we've pulled a couple decent black and golds over the years. Okay, here we go. Speaking of, a Paul Skenes black and gold. What are the odds? That is, I know I saw someone had that one, but that's probably a $15 or $20 card. So the last pack, people say the last pack's the best. We'll take that. Nice Skenes out of box 3, pack, I guess pack 7. Tim Miza, I guess we have to flip these around. But here we go, another one. Aroldis Chapman. Oh man, that's not a Skenes. Ugh, how nice would that be if that was Skenes? Aroldis Chapman. Bummer. It's at least a Halloween one. They're worth a couple bucks, but that would be so nice if that was the Skenes Halloween. That would be worth a lot. Danny Columby, Carlos Carrasco, Justin Tapa, Luke Maley, the Otani, and then that one, and then that one. We have those already. Cade Smith, John Birdie, and the final card is Tim Miza. So nothing special. Pretty sad base stack. When you open 3 blasters and you get this many cards that are considered base, that aren't really just kind of fill-in ones, that is a big bummer. And I'll probably end up putting these just back into the blasters. And they will probably sit and collect dust for quite some time. But we did all right. I'm not disappointed, but I'm not thrilled. Seeing as we've opened, this is boxes 6, 7, and 8. So Topps Update Series, I guess, was good to us now that it's pretty much over. I might try to get, I doubt I'll get them at $23 again a piece, but I may try to pick up, I don't know, maybe we'll grab a hanger sometime if stopping at a Walmart or a Target or something, to grab a hanger or two. But for the foreseeable future, this is probably it as far as update goes. Don't worry, we're not done with the video. We still got plenty to do. So don't leave just yet. Go ahead and subscribe as well if you're not subscribed. I would appreciate that. Go ahead and like the video, share it around if you want to as well. We did pull two guys that I have not gotten yet so far. At least a Wyatt Langford card that I didn't get, and I know I did not have a Junior Caminero out of the set. We also got a Bryce Harper card. He is pretty hard to find for some reason. They don't make a whole lot of Bryce Harper cards in tops for whatever reason. But we did pulled another another Judge Paw Patrol card, so that's number 2. I know I'm penny sleeving and top loading a couple here. We pulled a nice Jeter. So we'll go ahead and go into the Jacko's Jackpot, the best cards of the video. So normally I do the lights. We'll do that for the second round. But we'll show off some of the ones that I think were the best, and we'll show off the best. So starting us off, I guess we'll go penny sleeve and then top load. Okay, that works. All right, so starting us off for the jackpot, we have got a couple decent ones. Novi Marte, Wyatt Langford, Jackson Holiday, stars of the MLB. We got 2 of those. Sadane Rafaela, Jackson Chorio, another Holiday there. Austin Martin, we do not have him yet. A nice Derek Jeter there, and then Jackson Merrill All-Star Game. Nice Wyatt Langford, stars of the MLB, and then our second Aaron Judge Paw Patrol card. So pretty decent. I was a lot more excited from the last video getting that Judge card. So we'll, I guess, transition into the Jacko's Jackpot, the best cards of the video. I don't know how long we do this for, but I guess a couple seconds is good enough. And we're back to the, I guess we could turn the lights yellow. I don't know if it works. I'm not sure if we can do yellow, but just kind of change the, I don't know what color a jackpot would be. Well, you know what? We could just do it in the back. That would be kind of cool for the whole segment. But here are the jackpot cards, the best of the video. We thankfully did get a nice Paul Skenes, our final pack. One of the final cards that we'll probably pull of as far as update goes this year. But to start us off, we've got my favorite player in the league, Bryce Harper. Nice All-Star Game card there. We'll always take one of him. Big fan of his. Picked up, I don't think I got any Bryce Harper cards today at the show. But we did not have Junior Caminero, so a nice add to the rookie list. I guess you could say this is a decent pull. Edgar Martinez number to 25. Pretty decent as far as the Mariners go. Hopefully, I know a couple Mariners fans. Maybe one of them will buy it. Paul Skenes, 2 of those. The stars of the MLB, about maybe $2 or $3 a piece. And then the biggest one as far as the video goes, that gets the jackpot as far as the best card we pulled, is going to be this Paul Skenes black and gold here. I pulled a Julio one of these a couple years back, the rookie card. He was probably the biggest one. I know I have a couple Bobby Witt of these over the years. And just nice. These are nice cards. Topps does a good job with these. But pretty cool to get him as far as the black and gold goes. Haven't seen too many of these out there. But yeah, we'll take that. That'll be the best card in the video. And it is sad to end this. 3 boxes, not a whole lot. Kind of a disappointment in my opinion, as I toss the boxes towards the fireplace to burn them, use them as kindling. But that's going to do it for me this evening on the channel, and probably for update series as a whole on the channel. So hopefully you guys saw some cards you liked. Like I said, most of it will be available on eBay, so go ahead and check out Jacko's cards, all one word, and then -U, the letter U, tube on eBay. Most of these, the Skenes will be up there, the auto, probably the Caminero, a couple other ones in the video you'll be able to purchase if you want. And there's plenty of other stuff on there. I picked up some nice stuff at the show today that I'll have on there. So yeah, go ahead and check that out, as well as case hits, stuff like that we've pulled earlier this year on the channel. So next time, hopefully sometime this week, we'll do a recap of the four card shows. A lot of Bo Nix stuff, some other pretty nice young prospect cards, stuff like that. Show off some of the stuff we got at the shows. So again, thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Hopefully you can go ahead and subscribe, turn on notifications, you'll know when I post. And then go ahead and watch some of the other videos I have playlists. All you got to do is just click on this video and go to the playlist that this video takes you to, and hit play. You can see all the videos that I've done in 2024. We've got Update Series 1, Series 2, Topps Chrome, a whole bunch of different stuff like that. So hopefully you guys will be able to watch those if you so choose. I thank you for watching this video. And until next time here on Jacko's Cards, thank you for watching and have a delightful evening.